Over the past month, corn basis to September futures fell by as much as 27 cents per bushel across the eastern corn belt, with gains limited to just 5 cents. Soybean basis movement was more variable. Losses reached as much as 20 cents per bushel, while gains climbed as high as 24 cents. The broad corn weakening ended a trend of gains that had persisted through the summer. With the 2025-2026 marketing year drawing to a close, Iowa, which had trailed the rest of the region for most of the year, saw some positive movement in August, gaining ground in both corn and soybeans. Welcome to the August crop basis update from Commercial AgBriefs. Today we will walk through the latest corn and soybean basis conditions across the eastern corn belt and highlight some of the key standouts. Corn basis weakened in 30 of 41 crop reporting districts between the third week of July and the third week of August. While the region-wide weakening broke the trend of gains that had built through summer, it aligned with historical season patterns. Basis weakened the most in southeast Indiana, where it fell by 27 cents per bushel to reach negative 32 cents. That is the weakest basis in the district for this time of year since the 2009-2010 crop year. Sharp declines extended across the southern parts of Indiana, Illinois, and Ohio, consistent with the 20 cent per bushel decrease in basis along the Ohio River. Ohio's picture was more mixed. Central Ohio weakened just 3 cents to positive 17 cents, sitting 17 cents above its 3-year historical average. However, East Central Ohio fell by 22 cents over the past month to negative 16 cents, now 30 cents below its historical average. Iowa corn basis remained the weakest market in the 5-state area. Northeast Iowa ended the period at negative 40 cents per bushel, 51 cents below its 3-year historical average. Iowa ethanol plant basis averaged negative 18 cents, 50 cents below its historical average. However, Iowa's movement was among the most stable. 6 of Iowa's 9 districts had modest gains over the month. As other markets fell and Iowa held steady, the gap between Iowa and the rest of the region narrowed heading into September. Turning to soybeans, basis in 17 crop reporting districts strengthened and 23 weakened. The largest move came out of Iowa. West Central and Southwest Iowa each gained 24 cents per bushel, ending the period with cash prices above futures. Several western Iowa districts recorded their highest basis level for this time of year in over a decade. The Iowa soybean processor market amplified this trend. Basis increased by 41 cents per bushel to positive 43 cents per bushel. Outside Iowa, gains were modest and scattered. Indiana and Ohio posted the strongest movements, with West Central Indiana gaining 8 cents and West Central Ohio gaining 10 cents. Michigan was the only state where every district declined, with losses ranging from 3 to 18 cents per bushel. The steepest decline came in South Central Ohio, down 20 cents, and Southwest Indiana, down 18 cents. The soybean basis map looks meaningfully different from July. The most dramatic shift was in the western Iowa, which moved into positive territory for the first time this crop year. Heading into September, the highest basis is concentrated in central Indiana. West Central Indiana leads the region at positive 17 cents. The weakest market remains in Michigan and northwestern Iowa, with East Central Michigan the region's low at negative 46 cents. Most of the southern districts of Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio have weakened since the July highs. This update marks the close of the 2025-2026 marketing year. In September, attention shifts to the new crop year. As this year demonstrated, early signals matter. Iowa corn basis was below the regional average from the start and remained so until August. Early September will tell us whether spatial patterns carry into the new year for both corn and soybeans. The historical signal for corn to close out August is neutral, with most districts near flat. For soybeans, 37 of the 38 districts have historically weakened into the final week of August. You can read more about recent basis movement in the August crop basis update, published on the Purdue Center for Commercial Agriculture website. And if you want to explore basis levels specific to your area, check out the Purdue Crop Basis tool. You'll find links to both in the description below. Thank you for watching Purdue Commercial Ag Briefs. If you found this useful, subscribe for more research-based insights, and we'll see you next time.